Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? We are in again for another one. Gary, how you doing? GC's here. Hello, hello. Or Mo's here. Hi, Mo. Gary Keith, lucky lad. Pompey's here. Nightbot's always here. He's obsessed. Paul Cosgrove, how are you? Thanks for good luck, mate. Steve McDonald, hello, hello. Kirsty Lou, angry I get 200 quid hit of Rabbit Royale from 20p. Nice one. Rabbit Royale, I haven't no luck on that one at all. Hi, so far. Nice. Wardy, how you doing? Steve Croft, hello. Kato's here. Jam, thanks for the good luck. Michael Crookshank, hello, hello. Michael Bryant's here. Julie Bellamy, how are you? Julie, you're on the list as always. Steve Smart's here. Sham, hello, hello. Tommy Mason, good morning, good morning. David W, I think that's everybody. Haley McNulty, hello, hello, good morning. Right, and Pompey's over there on Twitch on his own. Right, we are in, as I say, Spingenie, fresh deposit, 500, plus 500. So, what I did, I gathered 500 as usual. It was all going brilliantly up to the last 200, and then I had nothing. I was flying, I was looking absolutely brilliant up to that. But it's okay, I'm sort of happy enough. I will, as always, take suggestions. I'll not play them all, but I will play some. I'm just going into new to check if there's anything. See if there's anything's appeared in the last wee while. Suppose we better do Rabbit Royale. Well, can I do that? That's the elk one. Sorry, I was thinking that was a hacksaw. Can I do that? Do apologise. Don't see anything sitting around the top there anyway. Nothing jumping out at me, as they say. Do a bit of grannies. Bit of Chaos Crew. Lucky lad. Oh, why not, I suppose. Why not? Why not? A bit of Merlin. Merlin has not bonused for me in ages. I keep thinking I'm due one, but I've done it so many times that I'm not sure being due one really counts anymore. Yes, I just want to change the bet. Stop messing about, game. There we go. Oh god, I'll not let me play it with bonus funds. Okay. All that there mess. No, I should have spied it first. Where's the balance? So it's down there. Bad idea, bad idea. Let's do Merlin. And get the right size of a screen would be better. Lucky Leprechaun Charms is my request, please. Played in the Irish Live and Light Cup and venture in the bonus. Aye. Lucky Leprechaun Charm. There's a couple of wee play and go Leprechaun ones I really like. That Leprechaun Goes Wild and it really grew on me. I hated it at the start. And Leprechaun's Vault, I like that as well. We did play a few interesting ones that night now. Lord of Cans is a good shout. It's one I was going to go to and didn't actually get to it. Wild Wild Riches Megaways. Bit of Final Countdown. I haven't I didn't try an awful lot of BTGs. Tried Little Devil and Monopoly Megaways was the two I tried. Didn't get any two of them. Tell you what else I tried. I tried Ronan's Honor, that new one. Didn't get it. The Wildos didn't get it. Legacy of the Gods Megaways. Athena Ascending. Evil Goblins. Monopoly Megaways. Little Devil and Doghouse Multihold. Missed quite a few, hey. Hi, I got Horus. I was debating on Horus. Horus was I'd missed two at the start, and then Horus was the first one I actually got. But I went into it and I was debating whether to play it in a euro or 80, and it fell in 3 spins. I should have put it in the euro. There's 4 scatters as well. 4 scatters in that Horus. I think that gives you more spins. Maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It gives you money. It doesn't give you more spins. No slot sound. Oh, I do apologise. Sort it. I've always got my casinos on mute because I'm always spinning them on watching something. About to beat the beast. Aye. Haven't been able to bonus them lately, but they're always worth trying. They're always worth trying for sure. Temple Tumble. The new For the Player game's out. I had a wee play at it last night, but it's not, I don't see it on these sites here. It's on Bars Casino. I had a wee nosy at it last night. I had quite a bit of fun on it. It's teasing as hell though. Teases you for the 5,000 so many times. You fully recover from your fall. Yes, David. One wee niggle in the arm just. There's a wee niggle in the elbow, near the elbow and the arm there. I'm assuming I must have fractured the arm, possibly. So there's a wee niggle there at the elbow that causes me a wee issue occasionally, but apart from that, it's all alright. Any Pirate Sharky? Pirate Sharky? What the hell's that? GC? Charlie, how you doing, mate? Thanks for the good luck. Chief Dancing Monkey's in the house. How are you? Michael Crookshank, need my fix today. Angry joined GameStop for 6 months. Oh, Michael. Here, if you've been thinking about it, you're always better doing it. That's a good choice to make. 6 months will see a fair change in the old slots, you know. Come on. This game, boy, this game. Just can't bonus this anymore. Don't know what happened to it. Used to be a go-to game for a bonus. Not so anymore, hey. The chance of playing Wild Celebrity Bus, David. It wasn't here yet. I'll check to see if it has arrived yet. I'm hoping it has. Right, we've got to come off this. That's a disgrace, that game, you know. Look at it again, like. It's a disgrace, that game. I don't know what has happened to it, but it's not the game it used to be. By any bloody stretch. Righty, let's see if we can't catch a wee one here. Didn't bonus Merlin yesterday too, Sham. I haven't bonused it in weeks. I don't know what's wrong with that game. It shouldn't be that hard to bonus. The problem with it is there's no base game in it, so you can't keep trying it every day, like. Just too expensive. Once a slot starts to cost me a few times in a week, it really does get dropped off the list eventually, you know. Takes a bit of time to build its way back onto the list again. Rusty Bucket, how are you doing? Wacky New Zealand, how are you? Is Wacky New Zealand a reflection on you? Is that name a reflection on you, or is it a reflection on the country? Haha. I have Wild West Gold Megaways on there. Oh no, I haven't. Wild Riches, sorry. Would I add PayPal to a casino for withdrawals? You need to have deposited using it, Tommy. will not withdraw to PayPal unless you've deposited it via PayPal. You need to make a deposit using it. Get a big multi on there, you boy. We times 5 there would have helped that, you know. But that's alright, we'll take it. We will take it. You get a wee times 5 or something in there would have helped that. Aye, Forest Fortunes. I never really took to it the same now. I have played it a few times, but I never really took to it the same way. I just tend to come back to this one. I like that RIP City now. I think that's my favourite of them all. Holy Westy, how you doing? Millie, hello. I'm still struggling with throat and a bit of a nasty bug. IGC, I picked a cold up, I think's what happened to me. It's annoying because it's lingering a bit. There's another 1680. It's working that bottom row, isn't it? I've got a wee sort of a tickle in the throat now, just as all I'm left with, but it's bloody annoying. It arrives at all the wrong times. Like mid-bonus opening. Rotten, it's growing on me. You probably get cream for that, you know. MSOG Gaming. There's a new one from iSoftBet. It's a Megaways. I think it's under license from BTG. The problem with the iSoftBets are they're not saving anymore. It's an absolute shame too. They have a few new ones there lately and I haven't got to play them at all really. It's a real pity. Don't know why or what would have made them stop, but it has killed their gameplay. Nobody's playing them now. There's Sir Guster, how you doing? Jimbo Jones is in, hello, hello. Laura G, Rotten's one of my favourites. Aye, Rotten's alright, you know. It's the one. It's never really done much for me, but I've seen it pay people like. Is that the one Bob had a good hit on? The last time I played it, I got to see a bit of the potential. It dropped a lot of stuff. Junaid, how are you? Thanks for the good luck. I have some cracking games. I have, absolutely they do. Royale with Cheese would be requested every single stream. Every single stream. It's a game everybody loves. Mad on out game, you know, but everybody loves it. But I like even their I like Moriarty's a good game. Morgana Megaways is always good for an out quick bonus. There's loads of good games. That didn't really work out there. I'm going to give it another few, but because he did give us that wee hit. I've had it, the both of them on it, Millie, but it's never really. It just loves to give me a pile of dead spins. It did show a bit of potential the last day though. I did see how it can pay now. That was my problem. Every time I was playing it and it was showing me absolutely nothing. I couldn't figure out how it paid you. But I got to see that the last time I played it. 182's in the house, how are you? I think is it true you're living in a caravan in Scotland and not in Ireland? Ah, Guster, I'm not sure Scotland will have me. That would put water between me and my dogs. That would be a real disaster. An hour's drive's bad enough for them. They're getting very needy as they get older. Okay, not today, Chaos. You didn't really do as much harm, but you didn't do us any good either. Let's see if that celebrity fella's here. It is, by God. Happy days. Knew it was a pragmatic, it shouldn't be too long, but it seemed to be a day or two delayed here. Don't need a differ. No, happy days. Right, celebrity boss. See you land a lot of them scatters, you boy. I Paul, that new one from For the Players, actually, it's a wild wind up. It lands on that 5,000 and then it moves away to the left, and then it moves back to the right, moves to the, oh Jesus. It would send you nuts. But it played well on the base, for me as well. I did bonus it in the end right now. The bonus is interesting because you collect everything it lands on. This is a bit of a rinsing machine, hey. The big procession of dead spins. There's a bonus spot. No, that's respins, is it? Is that? No, there's another go at getting a bonus. I need another one, do you? I land a scatter. That's not going to happen, is it? No. Finally found a window. Get another bite at it. Well, you get a pile of respins. That's weird. That's another scatter there now, look. I need God's amount of scatters now. Surely that's a bonus now. Got to be. Happy days. There's our first one on the board. Didn't take too long to hit at all, did it? Didn't get to see much of it, really. Alright, just getting my wee bit of admin done. That's her sorted. Excuse me. Extra 2 spins, is it, as well? Is it only 8 usually, is it? Okay. Bit miserable, isn't it? Let's do a bit of final countdown. See if that's in any mood. Haven't been able to bonus this lately too. It's been teasing like mad, but I can't get it to bonus. Tried it in a few hunts lately. Just as you slag it off at last. Slag them all off. Jackpot John. It's the pro gurning again. Let's not go there. All got a bit weird the last day. 510x and Horus original yesterday, fell in on 10 spins, right back in the bank guy straight away, absolutely. Here we go. Come on. You wee dog. Wee early one would have been lovely there. Game does pay some awful bonuses, but when it goes off, my word, your balance knows about it. Aye. Oh, my trolls love me, Jimbo. They do, boy. Sure, it keeps them sort of busy, doesn't it? You need something in your life, and if Hate and Angry does it for you, you're welcome to it. Hi. It doesn't bother me either way. And a screenshot and email to you, Angry. Good man, Steve. So you like that wee single when they come in and then drop the 2 in that. Synced reels. Well, I probably just asked him burner outside. Kyle, how you doing? Jason Bays is in the house. Hello, hello. This game's not doing it again. It's just been so hard to bonus lately. Paul, I've had some nice bonuses in this game. Occasionally it goes nuts. That left hand side is phenomenal if you can get it to go, but it's so volatile it breaks your heart. But if you can get the big multi to drop in the right hand bonus even, it's not bad. There's no Ortiz though. Come on this time, you boy. Really doing nothing on the base, like. This one can be tough to land, but I tend to like to include it in hunts because there's quite a lot of times you'll pop in, you'll get an early tease that'll drop. Well, drop an early one. It's a bit like Danger and Donuts in that way. You can grab an odd early one on it. But it's being absolutely brutal here. Morning, Blair. Did that Pirate Pays yesterday for first time in 20p, paid over 60 quid. That could be game. You have to spend it for a while, long time. It's one I would tend to try at before a stream really, but I have been trying to bonus it fairly regularly. Didn't try it today right now. And for Monopoly instead. Got a good build up on Monopoly. It'll not do it any harm to have that. For the next time we'll give it another go. There's 3, drop me my scatters in now. You see, that will be the time to do it. To hit that multi occasionally, I think. But the base is poor enough. Temple Tumble Race is on the list, mate. Right, Wilds, or Scatters, sorry. Jesus. What am I talking about? Ever grinded the Kingmaker? I have never really had much luck on it, Alan, really. I was too late to slots for it to really be a game that people played a lot of, but I have tried it a few times. Probably should pop it up again. I'm doing a grind on Little Devil, by the way. If you check the website, there's a wee link to the forum. There's a new thread on the forum for it. I'm going to do a Little Devil grind. I'm going to grind 20 Heartstoppers over 2 casinos on a range of stakes. Got max Vegaways. I can't bloody bonus it. It drops in not too bad for me sometimes. Just doesn't pay me. Gonna have to stop this boil soon because he's really awful. There's very little happening in the base is a problem. You need the old base to kick into a bit. That'll cost a few pennies. It's 10p up to 2 quid. Rusty is what it goes. These the skeleton nets have a €2 max on it. So I have 2 casinos there where I've never really played it, so I've no hearts built up at all. Good out stats. What I'll do is I'll play one casino, I'll bonus it on all 10 stakes, I'll bonus it, or I'll get the Heartstoppers on all 10 stakes, and then I'll do the same in the other casino, and then I'll play one side at one and I'll play one side at the other, and the same with the bonuses as I'm going through. I'll record any decent bonuses along the way too, you know. It's I did it before. I didn't do 10 now, I think I did 8, but we'll go the extra push and we'll do the 2 bigger ones on it this time for the crack. I'm just waiting on a couple of 100% matches appearing before I kick off. Just keep blocking away at those chaps there. It's very useful for them to pop in so we can get them blocked, you know. Then they had to go and create another account like an idiot. That didn't really work out, game. Bit disappointed in you, the way you've been playing with me lately. Gonna give you a wee pro race for 3. I'm not gonna hit the blues there, but okay. 370 as your bottom line now. Alan, the last time I did it, I had a 2,000 odd X in one of the bonuses along the way, so it actually I made 400 quid it was profit on the whole thing. The problem with them is, whilst I have auto spins again, there's still no quick spins. There's no quick spins on BTGs, so it still takes a fair bit of time to do that. But now's the time to do it. Right, that didn't work out. That game's really been bad to me lately. So bad it's hard to believe. Right, we better try to beat the beast before we're forced down the stake or something stupid. It's time for Mighty Sphinx. Tried Griffin's Gold a few times and he's been disgusting. Fun morning already, Angry. You had a big hit we don't know about. GC, I would say what has happened is the trolls have been out and forced to get Spingenie in this morning to torture him. And because he's not live, they've just popped on over the old Uncle Angry, you know. But I would say those trolls are up and about to catch Spingenie in to torture him this morning. Do it. How good would that have been? We're on €1 here because it's 50 or €1. I don't want it to go down as far as 50s. How about Arthur's Gold? Michael, I haven't bonused that yet. I've tried it a pile of times. I'll stick it on the list, but it needs to bonus, like, occasionally. The problem with it is, you know, Riley's going to pay nothing, which is the annoying thing. But it shouldn't take so many attempts to bonus it, like. Susan, how you doing? About an hour and a half. Well, round about that, aye, would be good average that, about an hour and a half, aye. So if you count that 20 times there. The good thing is, because I'm running 2 casinos, I can spend the 2 of them at once. And the bonuses on those sites last a month, so I've got plenty of time, there's no panic on it. The last time I did it all over about 5 days and it was awful. Morning, Blinky. Dog, how you doing? this time, you boy, ye. Ah, you dog. That's been 2 good teases, though. Oh, seriously? That's a lot of teasing for this game. A chance of some blue wizard today. That's the play tech or whatever you call them ones. Aye. Can't remember which one was the one I liked best, blue or red that time. I'll take your word for it, we'll play blue. Thing is, with more trolls and bonuses, sort of out. Angry. Hi, Charlie, good point. If the troll brought a bonus with them, it'd be alright. We'd nearly be inviting them in. You wonder why you'd be bothered with all that there, like. Is it really worth it to make me laugh at you, you know? Because you're not exactly annoying me. Here we go. Takeaways if we have it, it's easy to bonus. Janine, how you doing? Random's channel, hello, hello. Thought you started at 12 for some reason. Oh no, 11. Gotta go at 11. It's the Sunday probably throws you off. That's a 1 o'clock start. Gary, call me, get the jam out. Aye, absolutely. We need something to happen. They've been hard. Old slots have been hard lately. That was a tough session yesterday, boy. Man dear, that went on for ages. Got a wee save at the end and felt I had recovered 1 from it, and I didn't really. Stephen Powell, how you doing? This is not happening. All those teases. There's a wee feature where it'll give you 2 of your scatters. That's the one that normally lands for me, but you're not guaranteed it. Janine, your own things, Euphoria doesn't save, the ice off bets don't save. We can't play ice off bets anymore in hunts, I'm afraid. And Matt Megaway's Duel of the Dead, I think that's a provider that doesn't save, is it not? Look at those there, big boyos there, look. Gonna have to come off this, that's not good, hey. Take him down to 320. All those teases at the start. One of them should have dropped, I think. Last one. Aye, just not happening, boy. Can't I bonus them at the minute there? Another game's just gone to the dogs as well. Let's do a bit of Temple Tumble Heal bonus. He'll come in for us for sure. Jordan, how you doing? Tried Big Bamboo yet? No, I have not indeed. Might be a wee bit volatile for the state that we're in now, I'm afraid. I did get Mad Cars though, and Jam and Jars 2. Jam and Jars 2 is a terrible setup though. They're literally in 3 corners, and there's no multi at all. You see this thing here, Rents? Wee queen in there, you boy. That's it. I got bored before we do act, GC. I didn't understand why you would be bothered. It's a really crazy obsession that. It takes a bit of time, you know, to create all them accounts, like. I don't know how you'd be bothered. And then to come up with different ways to try and beat the bot catchers, you know. It seems an awful waste of effort. It could be used making toasted sandwiches or something useful. Ah, we need it in the reel 2 there, you girlie. When you have this thing here on quick spin, you really do see how much it rinses you. Aye, toasted sandwiches, that'd be a job, wouldn't it? That's exactly it. Do something more productive with your life. Make toasted sandwiches. Everybody loves toasted sandwiches. Yes. Gotta keep going here. Yeah, dog. Thought you were running into a problem there. I hate the British weather. Roll on the next. I thought it was been a good old week so far. Bit of sunshine. It's nice sitting out weather like. I've been buying a sort of garden furniture and stuff. Got a new set of seats planned for the balcony. This is not happening either, boy. Hey, we're having a bad old time here. These games are playing exactly like my last 200 did before the hunt. Before the live. Not here in the northeast, it's freezing. There you go, boy. Oh, come on. There we go, there we go. I knew you wouldn't let me down, game. Knew you wouldn't let me down. Not much of a trigger, but it's okay. It's a bonus. It's okay. I got her 10. Now we are down a notch in stake from what would sometimes be doing. Let's see what else is on here. Done that one. Done that one. You better sort of cans. This chat makes you hungry. Sunday's the worst day. Sunday they go on about their roast dinners and all. I have to be very careful on Sunday. It gets me in the mood for my tea, but I would tend to have my dinner late on a Sunday. It gets me in the mood for it. Hey, you boy. What do you mess about today? Let's have an early bonus and 4 re-triggers, or 5 even. Lindsay, how you doing? G popped on the bonus lands. Yes, Lindsay, we need some sort of help, hey, for they're not landing well today. They're not exactly plentiful so far. We have 2 for our efforts so far here. I do have a hell of a video tonight, right enough. It's already up and all, already scheduled up for 7 o'clock. It's the follow-on from that marathon one yesterday. It's another sort of a marathon, really. But it was good crack. I just get the bonus first. I will worry about the re-triggers in a minute. Look at that. That was nearly a line of the helmet there. But it took that, you know, on €1. You at work, Lindsay? Oh God, horrible, horrible. There's 12.50. Look, tell them we need to let you. They need to let you out every 10 minutes so you can come and bring us a bonus. This time, ya boy, yes. We'll not aim for the crack. That's that boy. Good steak too. All we needed was Lindsay to pop in. See, that's what happened. That's what happens. That's more like it. Let's see what else on here. Ooh, a bit of wild, wild riches. We really aren't not going for the handiest ones, I notice. Right, you boy. Let's get a big base hit from you. Would be a bit of fun, wouldn't it? Just a big pile of stuff all the way across with times 2s and 3s and megas and all on it. Odin's Gamble was one I was thinking about earlier, Michael, if I didn't get a chance to get trying it. See, look at that there, you need that to be hitting all the way across. All the big stuff's on the last reel, like. Morning, Sean. You really are just watching this for the double wild. I ignore the rest of the reels until I focusing on those first two all the time. There's really nothing else to the game. Boy, get that double wild what we're looking. Loves to give you one wild and a big screener. This is what you could have won. Stack 'em. I find that wild hard to bonus. It's never ever paid me, like, but I have seen it pay silly money. This time, you boy, ah, look at ye. You get that double wild so infrequently. You really want it to be hitting when it lands. Gamble spoils this. It does a wee bit, really. You really want them to hit you a base hit and then give you a cheap bonus because of it, you know. This is not happening here at all, like. Let's see those wilds, ya boy. Got one more bite at them, maybe. This is not happening. Come on, ya boy. Do something. An awful lot of dead spins in this game, like. You've got to watch your balance. I'm trying to hold on here for another one more bite at the double wild, but I don't think we're going to get it. I'm stopping them at 220, like. Oh, I did get one more bite at it. Come on, ach, look at ye. 2 eggs. You miserable dog. That's enough of that. That wee game's honeymoon period I think's over, you know. I'm beginning to think it. A game popped into my head there. Wee bit of fish and pots of gold, maybe. Was the one, I don't know why this popped into my head, but something did. Must have been something you said in chat there. Try Seamus Angry, there you go. Look, Sham, you're on the same thoughts as me. Somebody must have been mentioning fish there or something, because I did have that in my head there. Right, you boy, let's have a wee bonus. No messing about now. None of your own nonsense. Been a long time since I had the big hit in this, but it was nice. Build your own burger. Can't do it, Janine. You're still on those ice-off bets. It's an ice-off bet too. Can't I play them? I'm afraid they don't save anymore. Ice-off and Net Hint both have just, I don't know, decided they don't want to be streamed anymore. Whatever notion they took. There's a good old tease here, boy. Now would be a good time to show an odd scatter if you could. Nice to see one on the reel. Haven't seen one yet. There's one on that reel right now. Jesus. This wee game loves a tease right enough, doesn't it? You got 4 the player, maybe 4 fantastic fish. I probably should give it a go. That 60-second heist deserves another go as well. It played really well the last day, didn't it? I had hoped their new one was on here, but I don't see it yet. But that looks like something. Well, we can play out at bars. Actually, I have Bars Casino. I have some cash at Bars Casino I was going to use for Challenge Angry, so we can play. Oh, nearly. We can play a wee bit of it after the hunt and have a look at it. It's a 20 strong field and not a race, and the favourites priced up at 10 to 1. I do like that, Gypsy. Like that, like. Big handicap, is it? 10 to 1's pretty decent. That's better odds than you get in the National now, for God's sake. Rolda, how are you doing? You have your coffee in hand, have you? Your timing's good, because I'm about to sneak over here and get my coffee topped up, but I'm going to just maybe change game first. Yeah, he'll be alright this one for a wee minute or two yet. I bet Higgins Sham, 18's very nice. How long? Better not go to coffee yet. Look at that. Teasing Doug. Seamus. It's time for a bonus, lad. Doesn't the new one go live this week in Ladbrokes and Coral? It's on White Hat Gaming. As I say, I played it in bars last night. It's a fun wee game, GC. It is a good game. Good bit of crack with it. You could sit and play it for a while. I think it'll be a very good wagering game too. It reminds me of it's like a more fun version of Monopoly Mega Ways in ways. There's just something I like about it. But it's a wind up machine too, like. What will we do without those wee gadgets to deliver us coffee? Chidgimon, how are you doing? Slots seem to be brutal again. Aye, they're rascals. They're absolute rascals. This time. It's got to be this time because you're really... Oh, you dirty dog. You're really not doing much in the base, which is a bit disappointing for this one. Come on, you boy. I think we'll let this go to one more tease and then we'll run away. If we don't give us that tease now. Threatening a line of those. Dude, that tease is not coming. I'm gonna have to run. Hold on. The bottom, so a couple more spins, alright. There's my tease. That'll have to do as I think. It's enough of that. It's been all day there, that boy. No bloody intention. Right, there's one other one I want to do. Just when I'm here as well. Another wee game that gets overlooked all the time, and it's a cracking wee slot. Absolutely cracking wee slot. Oh, did somebody hit the 147? Did they? Very good. Very good. Must be some feeling to do that on TV, like. Right, you boy, we want to see scatters. And fairly early. You gave us a terrible bonus the last time we had you in a live. When I had said nice things about you. Tried Bonanza and Danger Angry. No, I tried Monopoly Megaways and Little Devil, and both of them rinsed me. Gypsy, so I never tried any more BTGs after it. I've had the worst 2 weeks in BTG ever in my whole time playing slots. I'm just being absolutely brutalised by every single BTG slot that I play. I don't understand what's happening. I play quite a lot of them, like, and I'm really feeling it. Top Cat. Aye, Top Cat's... He got quite a bit of play lately. I'll stick him on the list there, though. I think we're going to have to maybe try a couple of those types of games here shortly. Let's see more scatters, you boy. This wee game can sometimes be hard to bonus, sometimes the bonus is very easy. It usually likes to tease a bit. Aye, this game bonus is quicker not at all. There you go, Steve. You've had the same experience as me on it. There's a tease. Did we gurn one in? No, no yet. Bit more gurning needed. Put the wee lightning on there, I think. See what can I? Oh, can I now? Punk Toilet. Zombie Pop again, maybe a bonus last time. 5 spins. Aye, that's right, that's the one that... So was it the one that bonused? Was that the one that bonused quick the last time, or was it another pop? Can't I mind? I play that many slots, it's sort of the whole thing just rolls in and becomes hard to remember from one day to the next. Right, game, come on. Big Fish and Fortune, nah, this one I haven't played in a wee while. Plenty of teases here, but I don't really feel it landing. Dirty dog. As a snooker player, but just can't remember where the snooker club is. The Euphoria out today, it's in Coral. The Euphoria Megaways, but here's your problem. It's not going to save, so it's not going to be played like. This is their problem. iSoftPay have to say that they don't want us playing their games. They'll get played as often as Elks. I was looking forward to it too. This is not happening. Come on, you boy. Yeah, let's see a bit more effort out of you. Even the teases have dried up. You were doing rightly there for a while. There's another tease, though. Unbelievable. I'm letting it go to 160 and then I'm running. But it is a game that can tease you all day long, like. You need to see it coming fairly early. Panda Man, how you doing? With plenty of teases, we just needed one of them to drop, really. Let's get one more wee tease before we're done here. Scars have disappeared. Nope. Okay, on we go. On we go. Let's do Big Fish and Fortune while we're on the fishing mode. Can't catch these fish at all here at the minute. We haven't caught one yet. I'm going to take a risk on this one and try it in a euro. And I think he'll bonus in 50 spins. We'll take that. Good start. Good start. Good start. Alright, I think there's a couple of lines there. 21 euro. That'll do. Right now, bonus and 21 spins is what we want. Aaron, how are you? I just keep hitting fish while we're waiting on you finding scatters, you boy. I'm okay with that. We got power ice off. No, it's a relaxed one, Janine. It's been brutalising me lately. I had a couple of really good bonuses in it the first couple of times I played it, the first few times I played it, and it's been it sort of made it a go-to there a time or two when I was under pressure, and I've let it brutalise me a bit. Ooh, there we're in. Good decision. 15 spins all in. That wasn't bad. On a euro's good. You sort of know you're getting at least 50x in that game. We're up to 12. Going the right way now. Going the right way now. If we could hit a wee bit of luck here, we'd be alright, you know. Let's go and look for that blue wizard chappy. Blue wizard. Blue wizard Megaways. I don't think I played. Was it the Megaways one I played the last time? Can't remember. Let's do the Megaways one. Where's my balance? It's way ahead in the corner there, look. 77. I'll keep an eye on you. That big castle's the scatter, I think, if I remember right. Two of them there, boy, that was a wee tease there. Didn't even know there was a Mega Wage version there, did I actually? I only played these for the first that time in the subscriber slot battle, and they both played rightly. The red one and the blue one. There's a times 16, that's pretty cheeky. So that's what the wee lightning thing does. It gives you a multiplier. Times 16's pretty cheeky. Where was it there? Favorite spends and bonus die, absolutely. Can't be bad to that. That's really what you need from a game occasionally. Big Fish and Fortune's a good one to include in a hunt, because I say you know you're not getting 10x on it. You know it's always going to pay you 60, 70x, like, if you can bonus it, you know. And he bonused nice and early there, which was lovely. So he's going to make profit anyway. The red one and the blue one had a race. They had a race one day in my subscriber battle. Yeah, this wee lightning does all sorts of stuff when it wants to. I would like to bonus it now. Mark Rainey, how you doing? I'm going to pick my Cheltenham place spot. Angry, are you still in Cheltenham? Brilliant. Good luck, Gypsy. I hope you smash it. Get that Charlie boy to pick you a horse. He's on form. Heard all Red wanted to do is stuff his face. You're all showing that you have children now, you see, with your mad cars thing. Are we playing inspired games? They don't bonus, there's no one between now. They can be brutal, alright. Some of them's alright. Some of them's alright. They can all pay on their day, the inspired. They can surprise you. Right, game, what about a tease or something? But I sort of feel you're just rinsing me away here and not doing a big lot. That's €30 away, like. It's done nothing. You would need to be teasing me again here soon, really. I like that, dirty dog. Museum, I have to give Mystery Museum or Mystery Mission, one of the two of them a go. I did say I did go, I got Mad Cars and I got Jam Jars too, and then I popped over to another provider, but I got nothing more after that. Hockey a big thing in Canada, I suppose, rolled it. Not really something we would... Well, we have the Belfast Giants, right enough. Now we're all excited about them. It's quite a good night out. Right, we're going to have to run, game. You're just rinsing me. I'm seeing absolutely nothing here. You're really disappointing me. Let him go to 130 and then we have to run. Those base hits are not good enough for what you're doing here, game. Assuming you need that wee multi at the top or something. Great night out, Stephen. It is absolutely. Great out night out. It is alright. Even you're not into it at all, it's great crack. Right, okay. That wasn't so good. Bit disappointing, really. But alright. Where do we see? Where do we see? Not that one. Certainly not that one. We've done that one. Let's have a wee look at Top Cat. Don't want to end up with a list full of BTGs. There's quite a few already on it. But we'll take it. Wild Wild Riches. Tried it, Mark. It just was awful. Didn't bonus again is exactly right. It's not. Bonusing just as handy these days. Do this for even on a 90. And she'll no need any more than 50 spins with a bit of luck. With a bit of luck. You sort of need this one to bonus early. It's a bit like Merlin. You want an early bonus on this, or it's not going to make a profit. This wee game has been alright lately. It wasn't so good the last time we played him, but it has been doing fairly decently. There was a couple of nice bonuses actually. Banking bacon, I haven't bonused that in ages either. That's another one, doesn't he bonus now? Oh, nearly. A full screen of cats can always help. But fire in the hole or no, I had no limits. I did try a couple of no limits. Well, 3. I got Deadwood and Road Rage. I missed Evil Goblins right now. Did miss Evil Goblins now. It was playing rightly. Road Rage actually made €8 on the base, and Deadwood fell in fairly quickly as well. First tease. Evil Goblins spun for about an hour. Jeez. I don't know, Horus or Rick and Morty Wubba. And it's on the list there, mate. Horus is on the list and all. I'm moving off blueprints again after this. I'm concerned that I have 2 or 3 already, or 3 already on the list. Or no, there's only 2. I played quite a few blueprints. With the blood on something one, I am sort of at and Book of Power both. They've both had a good rinse at me again lately. I had a good time in the both of them about a fortnight ago, but during the last fortnight they've both had a good old rip at me to where I'm sort of happy enough to give them a day or two's rest, you know. They're very expensive. The problem with them with Book of Power is you're doubling your stake, and we really don't have the balance for that, if you know what I mean. I would rather pop a couple of bonuses on maybe, if we could. Not that that happened there, that was just 50 spins, but we'll maybe give him a few more. Give him a wee raise. Take him to a tease anyway. You're not killing me with teases game right now. Pilgrim of Dead. There's a tease now, look. And he gets it on the raise. That's the boy. That's the boy. $13 unlucky for some. Haha. You're alright, mate. I'm reading your name there. Exculation. Exculation. Genie Walking Wild is underrated. It is a good wee no limit. It is alright. It is a good wee no limit. Let's go and have a wee look at Donuts. I haven't played this one in a wee while either. I keep teasing into these BTGs to see if any of them are in any mood because they've been awful to me. Like, it's really horrible when one of your main ones that you play brutalizes you all the time. It really gets horrible. I'm going to do this and then a wee bit of 4 Fantastic Fish. Probably at a wee bit lowish stake in this one, really. 75 given what the stakes were on the rest of them, but we'll see what happens. This is a stake I like to play this on for some reason. Afternoon, pal. Day off today. Just having a few watching you this dinner time. Excellent, Scott. You're probably due a day off, dude. I got married on a Friday the 13th. Oh, Janine. Damn, Jason, brilliant. Green action. Nothing too major, but we'll take it. €9. Aye, 2 more on that list would be alright. 15, but I'll be more than happy with 15, I think. Given sort of the spells that I've had without hitting any bonuses, you know. I just feel like I got married on Friday the 13th. Aye, that's another one sort of relatable too. Wardy, if your wife seen what you post on here, you'd be in trouble every week. Your take my wife jokes are going to get you landed in trouble someday. You should change from Sunday to 12 midday. Perfect for me. I like that wee time on the Sunday morning. It pretty much allows me I can do anything I want. I can tootle down the Saturday night. I can tootle down the Sunday morning. I've got all morning to gather, or I can gather the night before. It's a really good time, 1 o'clock. Those wee greens again there. What about threatening a bonus, you boy? You be a bit more like it. Come on, we're certainly due a tease, my god. Keep your times the same. I'm sort of used to my times now. I need to keep a routine to the whole thing because I don't watch time very much, so days would slip by me very quick if I didn't keep the routine. Dark Relos, how you doing? We're having a tough wee gather, but we're alright, we're alright. Out a wee break from work. Faye, you're the second one today that's done that. Wee break from work. Fair play to you. Drag it out a bit. Here till 10 minutes. This time it has to be. My God, we've had no teases at all. Dirty, dirty. Oh. Threatened a wee bit of purple action there, 2250. Times 6 of what we wanted there. Few more purples maybe. Aye, Tommy Top Cat fell in. I got him in the raise. I started him on 90. Then I popped him up to €1 and got him in it. This'll probably get his spins finished here. I might raise him actually for the last 10. Sort of holding alright there, so we'll give him a wee raise and let him try. BTGs are awful dry, GC, it's really brutal, boy. Given I mean, I'm playing sort of 3 of them nearly every hunt, you know. When they're not playing, it's bloody expensive, like. And then when you bonus them, they're paying 4x. It's like, bloody hell. They get 3 wee spells of that. And then they'll come good again. Better to move those boxes a bit. Land a pile of them. Go clean mad with them. The day this hit a pile of boxes and they all changed to purple. Oh my God. A cracking hit on this that day. Nick, how you doing? Not happening. Thought I might have got another tease, but that's not happening either. That's enough of that. That's enough of the BTGs, I think. I just need to limit how many of them I'm playing in every hunt, because the problem with them is I'm bonusing like 1 on every 5, so I have to really limit them a wee bit. I can't play 4 or 5 every hunt. Right, ya boy, ye. Let's get a wee early one from you. Sometimes you like an early one. I'll pop you down to 8 and give you a go. Today would be a good day to hit a pile of stuff as well, even, if you want it. This'll do. Yes, there we go. Who said play that on 80 instead of €1? Idiot. There we go. Not great reels, but it'll do. It's an early bonus. There we go. Now there was one I was going to go to there and it's popped right out of my bloody head again. How long to see if it was one you had said there? Oh boy, I can't remember what one I was going to go to now. Had it in my head. I had it in my head. Let's do beast mode. I'm back liking him again. Not a time to have a BTG and challenge angry. Aye. Very true, GC. Yours is the same one as usual. The problem is it's hard to get away from a good thing, isn't it? Right, you boy, let's take a bonus from you, or I'll take a brutal base hit if you want. Big monster of one, you know. Look at this, there's a tease. There you dog. $640. Hippo pop for the medium size win. Colin, that's a very conservative comment from you there now. For the medium size win. Somebody did say a pop. Look at that. There's 1440. Ah, you need to keep going there, you boy. On in 60 seconds. Aye, 60 second heist might be a good one to try right now. Did say that one too, but there was a game I was intending to go to there. But enough. Odin's Gamble, that's what it was. Remembered now, for God's sake. Yeah, we might still get a bite at it. This boy here would bonus shortly, it'd be alright. I'm not finding this game easy to bonus these days. He's still a lot easier than that net gains right now. Oh, this time. Well, that's good. €4. And we have top symbol. Oh. He's playing rightly. He's playing rightly. If you're feeling down about the weather there, we are under a snowstorm warning. 15 to 40 centimetres of snow. 70 kilometres an hour wind. Jesus Christ, Rhoda. That's like something. That's like day after tomorrow stuff. Good reason to stay in the house right now. Come on, you boy, you bonus. $20 here in Barcelona. Aye, that's a bit more like it. That's a wee bit more like it, boy. You're not touching the shovel, you're just done with it. Just lie, we'll just wait till it goes away. That's a far more sensible attitude. Don't be getting out in that weather, Rhoda. Jesus. This is not happening. A lot of wee teasy stuff at the start, but that was it. Let's get a hit or two now. Waits. Waits this time. Waits. And everybody bought it, you dog. Okay. Come on. T-shirt weather where we live, angry. Aye, very true. T-shirt weather. Come on, you boy. What about a wee tease even? Give us two of them and let us have a wee bite at it. It's awful. There's the tease anyway, but that's all it is. Wasn't even much of one. He was lively enough there and he still rinsed us. Okay. Just don't really understand that game anymore. He's turned very much into a bonus buy game, that one for me. Right, on we go. We'll do Odin's Gamble. We'll chance him on €1 and hope we can pitch number 15 worth having. Still paying back that massive hit you had on it. How that could be true right now. I think that's my side. That's the side I've decided on. Is that left hand side on it, and take the gamble every time, because it's been brutalising me in the middle. I'm wasting my time taking that middle one. Right, I'm going to let this run a wee second, and I'm going to nip to the loo before opening. A wee base hit would help roller, wouldn't it? This thing can go alright in the base too if it wants. Drop that wee feature in, look at that there. It has been playing a wee bit better this game lately. There's been a few sort of half decent bonuses and base hits and stuff appearing occasionally. No bonus there though. Maybe this time. Good symbols, boy. And we get another couple of multis on the end of that. Worth having. Ah, doggy. Team bonuses look like a big loss, I'm afraid. Aye, Charlie, there's nothing really leaping out at me there. Ah, well, there's 14 of them, you never know, you know, but you would need to have a particularly good day on them, wouldn't you? Even the ones on €1, they're not really leaping out as great games. We have a couple of wee mega ways there right now. Jam and Jars 2 is a terrible, terrible setup unless it goes absolutely amazing. Can't see how we're going to get a bonus out of it at all. $24k Dragon. I spied it on the way down, Andrew. I was just looking down for games I hadn't played in a wee while, and I thought I'd give it a go. It bonused fairly easy, actually. Let's check my wee list. €11 it cost. Wasn't too bad. Come on, you boy. You were running out of cash. We need a tease. But do it with a feature rather than the usual crap tease. Average bonus needed is 71.42. You see that when you look down that list, that's hard to imagine happening, isn't it? Add this on, it'll be okay. Ah, you dirty dog. Feature me, you have 2 spins to do it. Now, wouldn't he do it, boy? Wouldn't he do it? Okay. I'll give you the 50 for the crack. You might as well have our last pennies. Right, okay. We're going to need luck on this one today. There's no doubt about it. Let me get a guess in. I'm calling 1,000 decks and road rage. I hope you're right, Vince. I hope you are right. I'm going to feel positive as well. I like the fact that there's a couple of decent mega ways in there. I'm going to go for money back. 1,012. But that's a very positive guess, I have to say. 840, I fear around 620. Aye, Andrew, that could be more like it, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 9, 6, 8, 7, 800, 870, 1222. Always you get your money back, everything's a bonus after. That's exactly right. That's really what I do, David. If I get money back, I'm happy. 1138. Stephen, you're more hopeful, I think, a bit like me there. 1187, giving 687, but hoping for 2k. That's Charlie, you may be more correct than you think there. Right, okay. Let's get them done, as the man says. Let's get them done. Right, where's my wee list? Where did I move that? Get that to somewhere where I can see it. The scrolling one's no good to man or beast. 24k Dragon. Probably not a very strong game to start on, you know, but this game does pay. Once every 100 or so bonuses it will pay. Think positive, Scott. Yes, let's do that. You're only thinking positive because you've got a day off. You're all pleased for your day. There's nobody wrecking your day. Right, you boy, you. Re-trigger galore. That's what it's all about, I think. You need 2 of them wee scatters to re-trigger. This is not a good start, by the way. You really can't be wasting spins like that. Jesus. Well, that might have been, that nearly was alright. It's a big win. Didn't hit that far over, but I don't think. Not that big a win. €21, aye. That's what you need there. You need a pile of stuff hitting and a couple of multis. Those were miserable multis and they didn't hit very far, but that's basically the idea of what you're looking. Last spin. Where was my multiplier there, you dog? Probably did better than I thought. That didn't expect it. Aye, 4 in the morning, that's the only thing that's going to wreck it, that's true. Give him a wee spin for luck there. Aye, it wasn't a disaster. I must play that wee game again, see if we can't catch a wee bonus on him, because he can be a fun bonus if he starts re-triggering, you know. Wasn't he great there right now? Right, I have Horus with 4 scatters in this, and he fell in about 3 spins, so this could be bloody anything, man. Hotline to Hartley's. Wait, that's exactly it. Somebody phone Hartley's there. Tell them we're pull the lever. This wee game's wild slow to load lately. Of all the blueprints, this is probably one of the worst. Everybody must be playing it. Right, you boy. 4 scatters. Doesn't give you extra spins, I don't think. It doesn't in this one. It gives you a silly like €10 or something. Must be more. Must be 16, is it? There you go, €16. It did fall in 3 spins, so I can't criticise it. There's your man. Need a few more of those boils. Oh, re-trigger changes this game completely, and that's 2 teases. That's dirty, boy. You're wasting my spins teasing me. Second half has to be better. Come on. That's not a bonus at all, I'm afraid. I will do that quite often this game. Fell too early. Oh dear, dear, dear. 1792, right. I would like to revise my guess if I could. Downwards. Right, on we go. Wee bit of Deadwood. These are games that really love to pay you very little, you know. You're sort of relying on 1 or 2 of them doing something nuts. Let's go. I always take right in this. There's no point in even looking at anything else. Let's see the wilds dropping. Jesus Christ. 4 dead spins. 5 dead spins. This is good. Better than usual even. That's not even hitting much. Bloody hell. That's hitting nothing. A few queens. Got a big win though. Jesus, bigger than I thought. Bloody hell. 44.80. If that could have hit something there, it might have been alright. He just took too long to start there. Really. Those last two spins would have been our first two spins. We were landed. On we go. Right, a bit of diamond mine. This hasn't paid me in, I don't know, 4 years maybe. Diamond mine, it's not the jackpot king one. There he is. But he did bonus, and he didn't cost a wild lot. €29 to bonus. 687 might have been too much, I know that. That's the problem. The bother with these savers are there's none of them making a profit. They're saving to give you a wee bit of your 40x your balance back, you know. Let's just start it a bit dead too. Here we go. Get a wee man on one there. Jack maybe. Oh. Got the nines, but God. Still options. That was definitely a better spin, hey. I always prefer the non-jackpot myself. Jimbo, I tend to avoid them if I can. 1 or 2 games you don't get the option on. Oh, look at you, see, you were going well there and then you just started a big run of dead spins. What the hell's this all about? This is what this game does. It really bugs me, like, how bad this game plays. I don't play them much nowadays, and there is a reason for that, and there you're watching the reason for it. It just does not pay anymore. Last spin. What a lot of old crap that game is. For a game that's so hard to bonus, it would need to give an odd decent bonus. Like, I haven't had a 100x in that game in years. I'm gonna have to stop playing it. It's just not even fun anymore. I put it in the list because people like it, but it's not good. Like, who's next? Oh dear, it's not getting any easier. Jamming Jars 2. This is a wild bad setup. But I was glad to bonus it in the end, but I didn't think it was coming. It was a good game years ago, Gary. I think it's done. I think it's finished. I think they've obviously, as things has changed, the game itself, it's lost out badly because of it. It's not really playable anymore. I'll have to stop playing it. You see the state of these here, like, these all need to move to the centre or we're in trouble here. We could probably do with the 4th one straight away. And they're not really, they're dancing around each other already. They've no intention of moving closer. Jesus. Hey Virk, how you doing? Thank you very much. We're not having a good time here at the minute now. Move you down. I was hitting them anyway. That's where you really need it to another multiplier. This is over. I didn't fancy this from the start now. And he just played exactly as I thought he might. He just played as I thought he might. Oof. Right, okay, this is going a lot worse even than I expected. I'll have to move on. Who's next? Genie Jackpot. This is another one that's not been playing well. Wee bit of mega waves. There's Ozzy, look. How you doing, dude? I have 182. I've been taking a beating now as the last week. It's been a tough old week, boy. It's been a tough old week. Right, this time game. What have we got? Mystery Wishes. Ah, that's horrible. That's my least favourite of them all. This is terrible. Of all of these bonuses, this is the least favourite. Watching this nonsense. Need a force jar. I need the lids. We need the jam. The lids off the jam jar is what we need. Never mind the jamming jar. This time, maybe. Ah. This did pay me once in this. I gave me genie jackpots all the way. But it was massive ways on it too. The ways this thing's given at the minute are shocking. This is better. Keep going. We need mysteries. Like you see, that's dirty. It's a few pennies though. If that had a hit all the way, that's where you'll get paid. Even another row would have done it. Right, come on. State of that, like. Bloody hell. One mystery symbol. That's some spin. You're like watching paint dry. Aye, it's got very boring, this game. It's not fun anymore. It doesn't play well anymore. It hasn't played. It used to play and there was a lot of action, interaction with it, but there's not now. You just bonus it and get crap now. It's a lot of these games, I think they've just become dated. I think that's what's wrong with them. It's time to maybe move on to games are new, as they say. I'm going to start and play a lot less of those games that are performing like that, you know, because they're just getting a bit boring. Let's do a bit of road rage. Aye, there's a lot of newer Mega Waste and stuff that I'm going to start playing instead. Those there are terrible. Like, it'd be better with Fury of Odin or something there. It'd give you a bad bonus occasionally, but, well, most of the time, but at least you know there's a big one in it. Right, you boy. He's come back on himself anyway, which can't do any harm. Now he's going down. Now he's going all over the place. There's plenty of spins anyway. One of my favourite no limits this. Took me a long time to like this one, hey, but it really did grow on me eventually. Let's see if we can get a few cars here. There's one anyway. You're going to need more than one, I would say. Particularly if you miss like that. What's that scatter doing? Highway jam. What's that all about? There's another one. But they're doing nothing. I'm being utterly mugged off here. There's your man, look. That'll be better. 12. Right, there's nothing there to hit, you dog. Look. What's the point of adding one to them? You need to give me something here. I've got 3 spins right now. You're not going to give me too many more spins, are you? 5. Right, okay. A wee bonus upgrade at the end, that's exactly what it is. I've never had that happen before. Right, you boy, let's see if you can hit something, given you were absolutely crap on those 10 spins. Where's the car there? Where was the car? That's the one would have paid, man. If you had run a car across that there, we'd have got paid, like. Any one of those 2 rows there. There's a bit of granny action, but we're not really hitting her. Last spin. I feel a wee bit mugged off there for how that bonus played out. The 10 spins were absolutely disgusting. That has just That's another one that we had hoped for. Right, this wee boyo here has paid me lately. Mad cars. This is on an 80, which is a decent stake for it. That was him dropping in. They had a pile of other cars around him at that stage. I wasn't sure whether I was getting the bonus or going to lose him, you know. Right, let's see if we can land something nice. Get a persistent pair or something dropped in there. Do something. Just check he's not on speedy there. He's not, that's alright. There's a 25x away like a rocket. Bye bye. We'll take that. Can we have the 50 now? Oh, don't do this. There's a 3x. We wanted that on the 50. Of course, you had to pick one of the small ones, you dug. Come on, we need to start and land some of these in here. Only one spin left. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Missed them all, boy. We need the race now. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. That's your standard bonus, I'm afraid. €20. 28 all in. Bloody hell. The balance is 0 in this one here because it doesn't play on bonus funds, so can't even give it a spin for luck. I spun that one obviously in the first 500. Right, we're bloody in trouble, hey. What are we looking for now? Wild Celebrity Boss. Where's the balance go? Oh, Jimbo is sorry, where's the balance gone? It's away on that one because it doesn't play on bonus funds. Right, you boy. This is my first bonus in this. Let's see if it can do something. It didn't show me much in the base, hey. It's a very standard sort of a bonus this. It's just you need wins and build the multiplier up really. And hope you hit ways. It's a very old school bonus. A while though, not do any harm. A bit of dog action, €32. This is going alright. We can keep hitting. Come on. 6 spins left. There's a wee hit as well. Can we hit your man on one? Maybe it's terrible ways here. So let's do the multi, that's it. Jack and 2. Need better ways. Those were better ways too, but never hit much. Well, here we go, 3 left. That's better. Your man, we need a jack and 2, maybe, or a queen and 1. Still going. Oh, we missed him in reel 4 there. I think that would have paid us high. That one would have done. Last spin. Big dirty dead spin. All pragmatic mega ways love a dead spin at the end, the last spin. Right, okay, it nearly made 100x. I can see where it pays. It just needed to hit a wee bit more, really. It just needed to hit a wee bit more, but it's alright. He bonused fairly easy. That was extra spins right enough, which would be a wee bit more concerning, but even so. He's a good wee megaways. Very old school megaways that. I just clicked on something I didn't mean to, that's okay. Right, we're in bloody trouble here with 5 left. Timble tumble. Come on, ya boy. Right, I have been I've pretty much exhausted myself on the right and the middle in this, so I'm on the left now. I didn't do so well the last time, but I'm sticking with the left for a wee while. Aye, Steve's saying left there as well. Aye, Steve, I'm going left. That's what I'm doing. I've sort of seconded myself in the middle. This can be absolutely brutal, but it's the one that will pay you if it is going to go off, you know. Obviously not this time, by the looks of it. We're halfway over. Oh my god. It does this a lot, right enough's the problem. Last spin. Only gave me a multiplier now, but we need to clear the board. It's done. Dirty, dirty animal. That is the one problem about it. It's bloody vicious. We have a bit of pirates after the opening, Angry. Michael, I'm going to play, I have to do the challenge Angry, so I'll be moving casinos to do it. And I'll probably going to play that new for the player a wee bit. We've done pirates to death, mate. I have Cygnus tonight in tonight's hunt. For anybody that likes it, not tonight's hunt, in tonight's video. Super bonus and stuff on it. I'm finding those new elks are becoming very much bonus buy games, really. Let me see where we are here. 4 fantastic fish. We have this one here now. I'm in with 3 and €1. Somebody needs to pay, but I'm sort of not really feeling it at the minute. Top Cat Most Wanted is not going to save the day. That's the problem with the ones that are left. It's not going to save the day, and neither's Big Fish and Fortune. It's really down to Sword of Cans, I think. He's not one that does it often either. We need a miracle. Let's have a miracle. We're good at those. Well, we used to be. Cheers, Gory. Jackpot fish. I've never really had much luck in that Big Fish and Fortune, bar the standard bonus that you get, you know. It's never really varied off the same bonus every time, pretty much. But at least you know you're getting it. There's a bright start anyway. Oh, there's a wee scatter in the last rail. That makes it interesting. He's the boy you can land the decent stuff on. Never done it like, but I know you can. Don't be opening it. Oh, what's a super? That 400 quid, look. Yeah, get the hell in there. Go on, ya boy. That come out of nowhere. Get in there. That's the first time I've landed one of them. Nice. Till we finished. Let's get another 40 or 50 euro popped on that side there and keep it all interesting. Come on. It did give me 22. Ha ha. Go on, ya boy. And see, we had to. Absolutely, we had to call it. I would love to get a... Now I want to get a multiplier in that end reel. Let's go the whole hog. I spin. Just land anything, really. That's you. We're still going. What a cracking bonus. Get a wee multiplier on these reels even, make them a bit more interesting. Back to 3 again. Right, we need one more in the last reel and then we're spinning for multis. Oh yeah, boy. Another 30 euro, we'll take it. This is a cracking bonus. It's no done yet either. I think there's a bit more in it yet. I've seen that super landing then. I had to look at the top because I couldn't remember which fish was which. The Ultra's the big baby. What a cracking bonus. That came out of nowhere, hey. 459, that made a difference. That was what we were hoping for. I was kind of not the game I expected it from, and certainly not with that setup. But there you go. Well done for the player. Thank you very much for your kind assistance. Right, with 3 left in a euro. We need 200. Aye, where's the octopus? I get him swinging that about there. That would be the job, wouldn't it? He's never coming out there with that. Can't I really blame him? Let's get a bit of cans. We need re-triggers in this wee boyo. Good stake for it though. I was slating every game, Smoky Gal on the way in there. I didn't like the setup. I thought we were in bad reels really. But you just know when you get that last reel, you can always get potential on it. Right, game. This is a good stake if you wanted to do something. 8's not the worst. It's no great, but it's not the worst. Means it's no great. Let's get a re-trigger. Obviously picking me some numbers for the Euro Millions. Come on. 8 spins is tight, you know. You don't get that many teases. Oh my god, it's dead. It's really dead. 3 left. Boys. I'm on from a 1.1k guess, I don't know, not the way this is playing. Can't seem to find more than €5. Last spin. 1 tease we had, and it was a pure one. Didn't even tease there. Aye, dirty bonus. Does that quite a lot, that game, but we also know what it can do. It went re-trigger crazy the last day we played it. Okay, right, we don't see the 1,000 coming back now. Big Fish and Fortune and Top Cat left. But here we're in good shape compared to what we thought we were going to be. Let's get a good one here. This isn't a good stake. Didn't gurn hard enough there, Charlie, no. I didn't feel the gurn was going to get me anywhere. Right, give me numbers this time. Let's make a bit of fun out of this one. Give me numbers between 1 and 12. Lash them in there, you boy. Let's see if we can finally catch a big fish. I always get the same fish in this. Right, there we go. Jackpot John's in with 3. Let's do that. 30, that's the one we don't want. That's the one I usually get. There's a wee bit of 6 action from Rusty. 50, I would take that. A lot of 5s there. Let's do that. 50, I definitely would take that. Charlie's on 11. There's 8, 9, 10, 11. Oof. Right. Eric's just 2.5. Not really going to work out that one. Christina's in with a 12. Let's do that. Let's have a 50, please. Oh, Jesus, we don't want 20. We really don't want that one. Scott says 2. Oof. That's the boy we want. Gypsy says 11. We have that. Jack says 10. It's that one. 100. Right, we pretty much got 2 of everything now. Now it's going to hit the 30, isn't it? Millie says 4. 20. Oh, you dirty dog. We're getting the lowest one. Hey, Mo says 8. I knew we were getting the lowest. It's the way it plays that. It plays that way every single time. When it builds you up to give you 2 of each, you're always getting the lowest. Like, that's the problem with this game. It's consistently the lowest fish. Like, nearly every time you play it. So now we need a couple of fish and a double collector. Really is what we'll be needing. But let's build a few bob up before then. Inspired gaming shenanigans. Aye, you're sort of wasting your time picking there. You're just, they might as well just give you the fish because that's the one they're giving you anyway. That's the one you're getting. Right, there's a wee bit better there, look. €26 there. We'll take a wee bit of that, you boy. Do a bit of that, it's nice. You don't often get base hits like that and the normal spins on it. Let's keep hitting you, boy. I'm in no rush to see a green fish. But you need wins. That's okay. It's another 9. Maybe a win as well. Alright. Building up rightly here. That's what it does a lot of the time. When it gives you the smallest fish, it'll give you a wee base hit or two, or else it'll give you a couple of the fish. See, there's a collector straight away. You know, only one collector, one fish there, so I had to do something to get my bonus up. Aye, there you go, 74x. It pretty much paid what I thought, 75x. That's really your bonus in that game, but again, it made profit. It fell in very easy. Right, one left. Don't think Top Cat will get us to the 1,000, but we're certainly made close to it. Aye, Jimbo, it's pretty much the standard bonus in that game. Every now and again you will get a slightly better fish, and you might get a wee bit better, but that's pretty much the bonus. The trick in that game is not to spend 100x getting the bonus. Don't give it that long.
Brilliant.
Right, yeah, boy, yeah. We got this in the wee raise. We were playing him on 90 at the start. Let's see if Double's in the mood.
It's bonus time.
There's Double. 25. I'll take that. We need you to do that another 3 times, lad. Or hit Big Top Cat. There's the one. 12. Where were you in the last bloody spin? That would have done our job. It would have put us in profit. Come on, Double. Let's double. Do a double. Yeah, he's alright. There's another 20. He's not disgracing himself so far. He's well on target to give us the 100. But he will stop soon, let's face it. I like now. Hold on. Not a single bloody cat. Aye, that's what he did do. He'd paid already. He done his paying in the first half, so the second half was just 5 dead spin. Dirty dog. Okay, we got to 969. We did alright, you know. Given how most of those paid, I think we did alright there. Just gonna take him to 965 here. In case he wants to pop us back in. No, okay. It wasn't a disaster. It certainly wasn't a disaster. We're pretty much where we started. Let me just update my wee list so they'll have the right details on it. Right, there we go. I can throw that list away at the road now then. You're going to say not a single fish to him? Aye. I nearly was. We played that many fishing games. Did you play Fish Eye today? I haven't played Fish Eye today, no. I had a couple of nice bonuses in it, and then it's went a bit dead on me. I'm going to go and do the Challenge Angry first here now. I'm going to do it, and then we'll decide what we're going to play after it. But I'll have to change casino for it, so let me get the hell of it first of all. I have my list. I just need to... I could close that now, really, couldn't I? Where is my list? There we go. Just need to get a wee game wheel up. Two seconds, sorry. You don't get to see much when that's happening there. I should have had that cut and paste in already, but there we go. Job done. Where's the wheel? Wheel. Game wheel. There we go. Yeehaw. It just takes me a minute or two to get the hell out. We have 42 entries. Quite a variation in games, I have to say. I hope they're all available on bars. But Let me get bars loaded up in the meantime. Bars. Okay, I'm going to take Danger, since we didn't play it today and it was requested a couple of times, so I will take Danger. So good luck, everybody. Let's see what the game is, and I hope somebody wins a few bob this week. We've had a couple of draws the last 2 weeks in a row, so let's hope we get a win this week. Good luck, everybody. You're up against Danger. And it is... what's that there? There's a D. Doghouse Megaway's raining, right? Okay, two old favourites, really. Sorry, I'm just writing that down so I don't lose it as I go along. Two old favourites. Happy days, happy days. Let me try that one. I think that's probably alright there. Just, this is not a wee casino I play massively at, so everything's not sitting where I expect it to be. Danger. I think I might need to do it to that size. There's different size screens in this one. It's a really weird screen size. It's very wide. You have a bit of playing about to do, so 3 different screen sizes. That one will have to do, I think. Let's see what that one looks like. Nah, that's definitely the one. Could do that one right enough. That might be better. Go with that. Shows a bit more. Right, we're going to do them in €1. We have 350. We have enough balance to do it. So we'll take a chance today and we'll do them in €1. 150 spins. Let's get mine going. And good luck to you, Mega. What's this? Wacky NZ. Wacky New Zealand. Check the forum on my website. Challenge Angry. You'll see a wee link to it on the homepage. We run this every week. You just had to put your guess in there. Keep forgetting to enter. I'll actually, while it's spinning here, I'll throw up next week's. How does that grab you? Because that's what I need to get a wee bit better at getting the next week's up. It will be handier if it was up during the live, I think. Oh, Danger luck throwing times 6 is in. Like he wants to play the game. Aye, that's the best way people forget. If I can get it sort of done. Where's a tease, look? Nah. I had a bonus Danger in ages, by the way. There's no bonusing for me either. Wednesday, next week's the 26th of April. That's ridiculous, boy, how quick this month has disappeared on us. The 25th. That's the 25th, sorry. Charlie, good luck, mate. Every week I keep forgetting to enter that. Jordan, I'm just opening it here now for next week, so it'll be sitting ready there to it'll be ready to roll. There we go. Next week's forum thread is open, so do pop along to the forum and get your entry in for next week for this Challenge Angry effort. You have to be in certain casinos to be eligible. No Golden Crucible, it's completely for subscribers this. All you've got to do really is be a subscriber, and obviously you need to be a member of the forum to get an entry in. That's it. There's nothing to do with casinos at all whatsoever. It's purely a wee thank you for my live chat, viewers and stuff that's in every week, you know. Get your entry in. It costs you absolutely nothing. And I recognise your name often enough to know you're about often enough, so you certainly are, you're fully eligible, alright. It's the 26th. Wednesday's the 26th, but it's the 25th challenge angry. That's what got me, GC. I nearly made a boo-boo. Right, Danger. You're being your usual self here again. It's been no fun playing Danger lately. Going to make up for it? No. Jolly, you're already in because you know you break the forum. GC, we know the score. I have a look there, mate. Absolutely do. You're more than welcome. As I say, I certainly recognise your name from chat, so you've been about a bit, so you're certainly... You should be entered it. Aye, Julie's in by default. There's Mo has put the link in the chat for it there. Anybody looking to get a wee entry into that? You'll find a link, there's a quick link on the homepage as well. There's also another wee one for a Little Devil grind. You can win a Little Devil mug. They're arriving here in the next day or so. I've got a wee note to say they're arriving, so get your entry in for it too. Again, same thing, costs you absolutely nothing. Stick your entry in. You might as well be in. This game bonus left, right and centre, but now hardly ever. James, I'm having a wild time with the BTGs, boy, the last 2 weeks. But this game here hasn't paid me so long. A few months ago I did drop 3 of the times 6s. It paid. I haven't had a good bonus in Danger in so long that I actually forget when it was. For a game that's played as much, you wonder why it's played as much. Hi, GC, that's right. Free to enter and you could win your bonus. I didn't, it paid from a holiday. GC won 408, that's right. You hit a bloody super bonus. Or hit the enhanced bonus. It was a cracker. That's probably the best bonus I've had in Outlaw since. I haven't had anything remotely like that since. Why would a casino pay? They can't pay money to my debit card when I've deposited it with the same card on several occasions. There are some, David, that there's a problem coming back the way on. I have a MasterCard through Revolut, and then I have a Visa debit card through the Bank of Ireland. I use them alternately. I don't like to put too many transactions. I know the Bank of Ireland is specifically for really this, but I don't like to fill it full of transactions, so I mix and match. But for some reason there's 1 or 2 of them can't pay back onto my MasterCard, but they can pay back onto the Visa, but they can all take deposits from both, which is really weird. So there is just that does sometimes happen occasionally, but they should offer you a bank transfer. It's always an option, you know what I mean? That's what they did with my first one while I was getting cards verified. They paid me it out in the... I paid for a TV in the kids' bedroom for me. There you go. I like that you're not wasting your money, by the way. I like that money went to good uses there. One got a holiday and one got a TV. I'm liking that. It's a very sensible chat we have in here. All the degenerates must just come out at night time. Layla, how are you doing? The hunt went alright. We swear we didn't get our money back. We almost got money back. Almost. But a wee bit of... I think the start, there were so many bad ones at the start, really. We could have got money back alright if they'd have behaved. But we're close enough. Right, there's 100 over. Let's get my 50. And I don't really feel that it made much effort there. 2 teases, I think. You can't use a credit card anyway. That's it. It has to be a debit card. Has to be a debit card for sure. I don't know any that take credit cards now. I can't believe that any casino ever took a credit card. To let somebody gamble on a credit card is just insane. Absolutely. But then I suppose that's what everybody had, was credit cards at a time, you know. Even your bank was giving you a credit card. I don't like them as a thing. My main debit card's now MasterCard. I got the MasterCard from Revolut. They have a Visa one as well, which is their basic one, but I got the Platinum card or whatever, as a metal card or something stupid, which is a MasterCard on it. And the MasterCard, I find, it just seems to be more acceptable. There's 1 or 2 places won't take the Visa, but they'll take the MasterCard. It's really weird. But having both just covers all bases. That 13,000X Wild West Duels hit video on the forums, awesome. Aye. That Wild West Duels is a good game, hey. Saved my hide yesterday. That was a balance that was looking like it was heading south. And that's a few times it's paid me. Revolut is a bank for... No, David, it's an online bank, really. I use it down south instead of PayPal, for PayPal's not really accepted much down here. So I use it for that. It's just an online bank, really. You put your money into it like you would in PayPal, and you know, same sort of thing. But you have a card with it. The card with it's absolutely awesome. But my suggestion is, if you're using it in Ireland, get the black card, get the metal card, the MasterCard, because the Visa one has caused problems elsewhere. I use an online bank for gambling. Aye, that's it. You want something to keep it off your main bank, like. Otherwise it starts to particularly think. Can you imagine what mine would look like? My bank account would be a shambles. The amount of transactions. $150 spends, Danger, and I don't feel really that you wanted the bonus at all there, like, unless you do it now. That would have been an ultimate gurn there. For this has been awful. A lot of these games need a wee break, I think, in my hunts. Definitely. Doesn't matter, Jordan, whether you're here or not. If your entry's in, you'll still get it. There's no problem there at all. You're in the forum and all, so we have you, know. There's no problem. You don't necessarily need to be here on that Wednesday, you know. We'll run her without you. And cheer you on, just. Right, 1 spend, Danger, do it. You're just an awful game got. You're really no fun. That was 150 spends. He took nearly 100 euros off us. And done just nothing. It's really not worth playing that game these days, is it? Right, let's do a bit of Doghouse. I think Danger's going to be off my list for a wee while. I think I'm playing too much of it anyway. Nobody gurns like I do, PK, you're right. You are right. Right, okay, all you need to do is bonus this. It would be a nice one to have. We're going to do it in €1 too, it said, so we will do it. Let's hope you bonus it. Oof, that's quick. Well, that turbo's a wee bit too quick, is it not? Jesus Christ. Is that too quick? I could stop it about 50 maybe, but I don't know why I stop it yet. There's €18. Christ, that's too quick. 74 left. Let's do the 4. Plus your 50, obviously. Turbo was too quick there. That was force of habit. Sorry about that. That's better. That's back to our first 100 again. We still have 50 after it. Quick enough. Turbos get me a hunt gathered. Come on. Ah. Feeling a win here. Aye, it's been sort of threatening. I mean, I've paid a couple of times lately, Danger or Doghouse, hasn't it? I have a lot of wild bad bonuses on it too. An awful lot. But you just know that any one spin in that bonus can pay you a monster. I think Michael's on me a shout here. This is one you would fancy to bonus in 150 spins a lot of the time, wouldn't you? Not always, but a hell of a nice stake to hit a bonus in this yoke on. Feeling another draw. Aye, let's not do that. Oh, hold on. It's your second tease, man. Any other day, one of them would have failed. Third one will land, hopefully. No more trust in my memory. I'm in the challenge right out of the gate. That's it. Look at that. There's a few bob. 72. This is going to make up for Danger. Right, big wins are fine for my balance, but they're not helping us get Michael a balance. So let's do a bonus now. Aye, it could be brutal this game. It could be an awful lot of dead spins along your way on it. Just when I'm gathering it, I gather with a turbo on, so you doesn't really bother you then, you know. You're just watching the balance to either bonuses or hits the balance you're going to run away on. Come on, game. Come on. Oof. Did that to hit in the last there. Another 36 though. This has completely made up for Danger. Right, another 50. Let's go. Come on. Look at this thing go, like. Another 11. Come on, you boy. Get us a bonus in here. Oh, missed those 3. Good old game this, you know. One that you do, even if he's going on a run of paying you bad, you still like to have him on your list on a hunt, because you know he can pay you, you know he can fix your whole hunt. Right, come on game, we're down to the last 25, let's get a bonus. Time for a scatter or 2. Third tease is the one that'll do it. There it is, big tease too, come on. You miserable dog. That'll be 4th tease there. Running out of time, game. Come on. The multi-hold version's terrible. I opened up all 4 screens in it, the last time I played it and had no wilds at all. So I had 5 spins at the end with all 4 screens open and no wilds. It was disgusting. It was ridiculously bad. Just kept opening things up and just didn't seem to bother with any wilds at all. Didn't happen there, didn't happen. Right, since you made a wee profit, we're going to break the rules and give you 20 more for luck. Since you made a better profit in the base. Buy a bonus on it, Angry Eye, we could do that right now. We have this wee balance to play with. I want to go and have a wee look at that new for the player game. We'll play him for a wee bit first, but then we do have whatever this balance is left, we can have a wee play with, like. Oh, you dirty dog, that would have been lovely. You'd spin him all day and he's no going to bonus. He does that sometimes too, right enough. Nah, it's not going to be. I think we'd spin him all day. I'll spin again. Not today. Michael, we did our best for you, dude. Just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Another wee draw today. Your rules break them. Aye, fair enough. Good point, good point. Good point. New. Let's have a wee nosy at this boyo. There he is. I like the look of it. As I say, I like the look of it. Nice wee game to play. You've got this mad board thing all the way around, so every time you land a wee thing it can either give you collect or gives you advance the numbers of spins or whatever. Usual sort of stuff. We'll have them on €1. Let's do them on €1. If you get that 5,000 obviously and get a collect in it, you'll know. The bonus, when you land on the bonus, it collects everything it lands on then. Is what happens after it. There's a wee base hit. No big, but it's alright. I just played this and didn't like it. Alright, Millie, didn't I quite like it? I like a lot of their games. They're very playable, these games. You can sit and play them for a while, you know. He's dying here, whatever's happening. Partner cashier error. He does that and reloads. I'm noticing that with him. Every time I play him, for some reason when you load him at the start he breaks and then you had to reload him again. No internet connection, but that's nonsense. That's the one you usually get. I've never seen the other partner cashier error. No internet connection. It does that every time it loads, look. There's an error on it somewhere, like. Let me try him again. He was working for I was playing him last night. Let's try again. A wee bit better this time. No, there's still something no right. He does do that. No internet connection, but then he usually loads it. He's not going to load it today, look. He was working fine last night, look. No, there's something wrong. It's no working. Okay. Let's get out of that then. Come away from there. Right, we have €309. We can do whatever the hell you want with it because it is a standard a cash balance. So if there's something you want to play, throw them into the chat and we'll have a wee look. I'm going to have a wee dozy in the new here because this is a different site. So by San Quentin. Oh, we don't have enough for San Quentin, but if you're looking buys for San Quentin, tonight's your night. Check my bonus hunt, or my video tonight at 7 o'clock. There's bonus buys and all sorts of stuff on it. Really nothing exciting in those new stuff, is there really? Oh, that bloody crap. There's really nothing exciting in the new at all. Oh, they don't. Maybe. Let's buy a wee minimum stake. Retro tapes for cheap. Bonus buy on Hex, please. Hex is not one I would buy, Steve. I would spin it. I find Hex is a game that pays better in the base than it ever does in the bonus. So I would never buy it. Do you know what I mean? I would always spin it. I tend to buy games that I find either don't pay ever in the bonus or else they're very hard to bonus. This one here, the super bonus in this is so much better than the ordinary one. that it's worth a look at. It is brutal, but it is worth a look at. Do them on a 20 and see. You want to get 4 of these at least, rather than just 3 if you can. It's not looking good. Get me my 3rd, come on. You're not going to 4th till we get a 3rd. Jesus. It's not good. It's not a good setup. Doghouse Megaways or Myrtle Multiplier 10 spins. The problem with Myrtle Multiplier is you had to gamble it, don't you? So I'm not, we don't have enough balance there to start buying games that we have to gamble like. We just can't afford to be losing them. This is a really bad setup. Unless this picks up, it's not going to be a great bonus. Need a big coin to drop, I think. That'll help a wee bit, but you still need something to multiply up. No point having a multiplier if you have nothing to multiply. There's one multi on it. We need to hit the other one now. Can we join below that 5 there? Oh, obviously you can't. Definitely worth playing the 10p stake, so volatile. Aye, it's a game, but I do notice, the only thing I do notice about the buys in this, when I notice people getting stuck on them, they're buying far too bloody much yet. And I noticed it myself when I was buying it, that it's very easy done. So I think it's a case of buy a couple on it and run away. You need to get into that habit with it. We'll try one more, just in case he gives us a better setup. As I say, I do notice people are staying on this for quite a long time. Really want 4 scatters here. You have plenty of room to drop a 4th. Get me a 4th. Do it. Ach, you must do. Surely to God. Right, what about a 5th? Double multi and an extra couple of spins. And there's a wee times 10 coin knocking about there. Right, this is chances. If it would drop anything. Doghouse Megaways. Aye, we will have a wee think about that one, Steve. We will have a look at that one, mate. Come on. You need to be joining them top 2, really, don't we? Or the bottom 2. Right, that's good there. According to how big this C goes. That's not bad, actually. Right, now we need to join that to that other one. We need to join the bottom times 6 on. Look. Plus 2 spins. My God. We've got to get that other 6 on there. If it doesn't hit it, it's not a great bonus, you know. And if it does, it's a marvellous bonus. You're hitting the wrong one. We need the other multi. The one at the bottom, you boy, you. Jesus, you had plenty of spins. Even the one at the top now would do. Look where it's putting the coins, like. Dirty animal, boy. I wouldn't join them up. We had a times 6 sitting down there, and we had 1, 2, 3 spaces to hit it. It wouldn't do it. And we had one up there, and it wouldn't hit it. You know what I mean? It's just brutal, that, isn't it? Christ, we had spins there, boy. That was our chance. Right, we'll run away. That was our chance. Doghouse Megaways. We've just played it, but let's do a wee bonus buy on it then. Is that what we reckon? I'm going to be off this casino very quick, I think. Aye, that one had chances, Rusty, definitely. That was the one. That was the first one. Pretty much knew it was going to be garbage in the way in. Right, I'll be taking rain on this unless it gives me 4 scatters, because Sticky just... I can't even play Sticky in this game anymore. I'm so sick of reel 2 times 2, reel 3 times 2, and that's all it hits every single time. I had 4 scatters lately and it done it as well. I just can't play Sticky anymore. It's horrible. Oh man. Wash it up, buy's pretty safe. What do you bet? That's a safe buy. Jesus Christ, a hacksaw's a safe buy. Are you mad? There's nothing safe about a hacksaw buy. Toshi will rinse you. Toshi will give you 3x 50 times in a row, but won't it? Quite happily. It is brutal. I like the game, but I would tend to be buying them From in front rather than behind, if you know what I mean. We need help here. Come on. Dirty dog. I think we're in trouble with this one. Come on. Oh man. Six left. We're hitting nothing. There's Tom. How you doing, mate? You try a Myrtle multiplier, Mark. I'm not doing Myrtle multiplier because there's a gamble on it, mate. Once you're in there, you need to buy it 5 times. That's I don't even like the game spinning it. Tell you the truth, I certainly wouldn't be buying it. The gamble on it's ridiculous, and the gamble when you buy bonuses, I think the gamble's actually worse. I find when I'm buying bonuses, the gambles, I've never lost as many gambles. Never lose gambles like it. It's ridiculous. So it's not a game I would buy, mate. I mean, it's just not. That was shit, really, wasn't it? Let's do it again. 4 this time. 4, mate. That new game, Holy Hand Grenade. Yeah, again, it's not one I like, mate. I would never. Has anybody ever had a good bonus in that? I know it's been out now maybe about a month, but I don't like the maker. It's released under Relax, but that maker, for some reason, every one of their games I just have no good time with at all. They all seem very, very popular when they come out, and then they just last a fortnight and nobody plays them again, you know. Good restart there. That was shit, let's do it again. That's pretty much it. What is it too? That's how we do it. Get one in the middle. Ah. Hey boy, that had chances to do something special there. It was a good hit. But we missed the big dog. A better bonus right enough. Can we get another hit? You play Max Megaways. I've seen your big hit in it, Tom, but I mean, seriously. It's not a game I'll be buying. Like, I don't buy BTGs. I just don't. I'll spend BTGs because half of BTG's game's in the base. I find buying them horrendous, like. Plus, they've been treating me like shit for 2 weeks, so I don't feel the urge to buy them. Come on, you boy. Better oil maybe for a 0 bonus. Aye, why not right now? I'm not sure why everybody wants to go for 0 bonus games, but let's try and actually make some do. We'll keep it a wee bit lighter than that. You're going for very, very volatile there. We'll keep her a wee bit calmer. Bearing in mind that we don't exactly have a massive balance here. Let's both buys back and profit, aye. Come on. One last wee hit would do it. Yes, keep going. That's good multis, get more. That's okay, that's a nice wee hit at the end. Another 64, we'll take that. That's a good buy in the end. That puts us back up over the 3. Too bad you can't buy Danger. I wouldn't buy Danger if it was 20x to buy it. I would never buy Danger. Danger pays in the base, he doesn't pay in the bonus. There's absolutely no way I would ever buy Danger. Like, I buy very few of the BTGs. They're a base game. They're not a bonus buy game. I know they've added it to get involved in the whole bonus buy thing, but nah, definitely not for me. Tiger Glory, I think it might be a wee bit more expensive. I don't know, but let's have a look. I wonder if it's getting a pause. Don't know what's on here. Some of them need the apostrophe and some of them didn't. I don't think they have it. Oh Jesus. I don't think they have it. Tiger's Gold, they don't have it, I'm afraid. I'm not 100% familiar with what all they have here. I know most of them, but I don't know them all. Let's have a wee look at Wild West Duels. It's a 200x buy, but it's an interesting bonus, this. You had 900. No, Gypsy, we changed casinos, mate. We changed casinos. How did that have a 50? Right, I'm going to try one of these. This has been pretty good to me the last 3 or 4 times I bought it. Now, we know rightly it can be bad, but... Are you going to buy the Bison Rising Max bonus? I would need to be fairly well in front for it. Strike 6. But here, someday if we get a big, massive... I've seen Hideous buying it, and to be honest, it looked like a decent bonus to buy. Weirdly. With those max ways, you know, you've got to have some sort of entertainment along the way, you know. Maybe his was a good bonus on it right enough, but it looked like something worth buying, but you would need to be doing it with profit. You couldn't be depositing that sort of money. It would break your heart. Right, wilds now, plenty of them. We want 3 of them here. Want the 3rd one because the wee lady's there, and I need a bigger... Oh, you dirty dog. I need a bigger multi. €95 though. It's no bad. If we'd have hit her in the last there with a multi, that would have been the job. This one's got chances too. Get a big wild in there. Big one. An X there maybe. Another one, no. That's a superb though. 31.80. Oh, sick buying it and returned about a 1/3 of what it cost. Aye. Aye, that's the thing. That's the problem. You would need to be buying it with profit. It's the only way I'd buy something like that. We need to get a lot of wilds here because one ain't going to do this. Still a 4 to go. Another one good hit here. That's not hitting a lot. It's a bad multi anyway. Let's see a 50x or something. Get 2 reels here. 2 10x's will do me. Not hitting much there. Jeez, look at the cowboy. If we'd have hit him there, we were getting paid there, boy. Would have hit that wee cowboy in reel 1. Last spin. Give me the 25. Yes. No great, but we'll have it. That one made profit. That was alright. We spin for luck there. It went alright there. We'll buy the wee basic one. It made a profit too. That one there made a profit the last time I played it as well. And we'll buy the wee basic one and see what that plays like, and then we'll run. Just lost my pen there. I hear something bouncing around the floor. It's a good wee game, this. It's quite hard to bonus in the spinning right now, but in the buying side of stuff, he's not bad. He's got lots of options. What about some wilds, boy? We would need to be seeing more than what we're seeing. Bloody hell. Right, now you need to start hitting sheriffs and stuff over there, you boy. Oh, Jesus. 2 to go. It's a bad one. There's the big man, but he's nearly 2. No hitting enough. Dirty action. That was garbage. Took too long to get started. Right, we'll run away from that now, I think. Thought there was wilds. Aye, there is wilds usually. They just need to come a bit earlier. It put them in such a way there that we couldn't get lines out of them, you know. We were only getting to reel 3 there. That was a bit crap. That was a little bit crap. Let's go and have a wee look at somebody requested it earlier. Punk Toilet. I love it. Love this wee game. That's a cheap wee buy as well. David, how you doing, mate? The hunt went okay. We got our money back. Almost. The range of stakes in that. Who the hell's spinning that at €100? What sort of a lunatic is spinning that at €100 like? Aye boy, there's boys for everything in there. I must tell Ozzy about that. Get him spinning that. He'd be going to try that. No gamble and fury of Odin. Aye, that's it. That's true. That's probably a good idea too. Actually, good idea to have a look at. It's paid me well a few times. Very, very, very varied. That's a good wee hit there. It's a good start. It's not massive, but it's alright. No, it bloody didn't hit. I thought that was a monkey on 3. Or on 4. Shit. The East Coast, West Coast. Now, why isn't that paid right now? I've been paid on the super bonus on it right now. But it was the one I landed rather than any I've bought. I landed it in the UK and it paid really well. Copman, how you doing? Somebody wants to trade me a few grand, I'll spin it 100 quid. That's a wee bit of money there. I think we have hit him a couple of times 6s, but it's alright. Give us more than our money back. We had profit on the slot. Missed him in 3 again. He's done here, last spin. We missed him there in the penultimate railer. Would have got another wee hit, a 12x and all too. But alright. That only cost 69, it was worth having. We'll do another quick one. Always like to do 2. This one will pay 20 now, for my cheek. Come on, you boy. You want something a wee bit special to be happening when it opens that door. Oh, monkey in the last. Ah, you dirty dog. Needed the multi at the end, boy. That would have paid. Give us our money back, though. Let's find a profit spin now. Can't believe I can stuck at work. Blair, you're got it. When you say stuck at work, does that mean you've done an extra shift or something? Have you stayed on a bit longer? What there? 4 to go. I think this bonus is already over, you know. I think he's just taking us to the end. Alexander Arnold, Coleman, they were good here. They were good. They were poor in the first half against Leeds. The second half they opened up. They just opened up. But the first half, Jesus Christ, my bet got beat because Liverpool were so crap in the first half. They made no effort at going forward at all. We made a wee bit of profit in that one as well. Not massive, but we made a wee bit. We'll move on. We will move on. Andy Bowes, how you doing? He goes. The problem is when you put him in right back, he goes that far forward that he's bloody. He becomes a liability when you're under pressure. Oh, they do have providers. That's what I was wondering. Do they do have a provider thing? That's happy days. That's what we're looking. Let's go down and find a wee into the no limits and see what it's about. I have 359. We've put our balance back up again. Will we try a wee somebody says East Coast, West Coast. Let's do that. It can't be any worse than any of the rest, I suppose. I've got opening bonuses on. My apologies. Well spotted, Batman. I do forget about that occasionally. It's really for people watching the video afterwards. It gives them a sort of an idea where we're at in it, you know, where they're flicking through and stuff. Ooh, 168. Let's take him down a wee bit. He's an 84 by. Let's do that. Let's do that. Come on, you boy. Let's see a bit of effort out of you now. Outlaw hands. Lucky lad, I don't buy BTGs. We had this conversation already earlier. Maybe you missed it, but I don't buy BTGs. Like I think the BTG, the philosophy of BTG slots are that half of what they do is in the base. So I think buying it's a mistake. Plus they're playing like shit for me, so I really wouldn't be in any mood to buy them at the minute. Gotta be aces. No, well, queens is a wee bit, I suppose, but aces would have been better. Aces would have been better. These X-ways are what this game's all about. You've got to get them matching something. Them link reels never really pay, you know. Even you hit them, they don't really pay. I know if you had 3 X-ways on it, it would help. Ah, you dog. We bought retro tapes earlier there, mate. You missed that. You missed that. We did try it. The one thing I will say is anybody that's looking at any of these super buys and stuff, watch tonight's video. You'll get your fill of them. There's 50 minutes of them. So do watch tonight's video. Pretty much every game you should mention's on it. Right, we need this to go to kings or jacks, maybe. Jacks is a wee bit. Never really split much. You have a lot of work to do, game. Retro tapes belongs in the bin. Oh, I like it. Boy, it's just brutal, but you have to remember that it is brutal and approach it that way. I see people buying like 10 bonuses in a row. I don't really know what you expect there. You can't play a volatile slot like you're sitting spinning on World Darts, do you know what I mean? You gotta treat it accordingly. Hey Doug. Dirty Doug. You teased me your reply last night. I was just finished it, GC, that's why you caught me at a good time. I had just finished it. I just finished rendering it. I spied that comment and I thought, Jesus, if I only knew. Just because it was another big marathon, really. 50 minutes, 50 odd minutes in a bonus buy video is quite long. What do we need this time? Help? This game's just a big missing machine, isn't it? This is terrible here. What a terrible setup. Jesus Christ. You're not even giving me a chance. You're not giving us a chance, man. Last spin. I've never bought a good one in this. I did have one in the UK. The one that I hit, that landed naturally. It paid me well. Right, your man. A dirty dog, like. It never hits. It just never hits them, like. I've bought quite a lot of those. And it's never really hit any of the big symbols. Okay. Not a great one. We'll try one more. Took my mother out for a few early, advanced a few pints. Nice one caught, man. That wasn't time wasted. You got your mother out and you got a few pints. That was a double dunter there, boy. That was a double dunter, that one. Right, there's a load of X-ways. Let's hit them now with something useful. Big 3 X's. 3s you're looking. Dog me. Dirty dog me. One place in there every hour. That retro tapes. I think that's the as I said, I notice in the buying of it. I limit myself. I try to limit myself when I'm buying to 2, because I think once you go beyond 2, you can get really sucked in. I find it happening to myself very, very easy in bonus buys. I can control myself a hell of a lot better when I'm spinning than I can with bonus buys, like. And bonus buys are the ones will hurt you, like. Tried bison building your bonus megaways yet? No, I haven't really, no. What's the buy in it? Is it like 7,000X or something mental? What this? That had chances. Needed to hit in the last there, but it's a few pennies. It's good value, this bonus, for the amount of spins that you get, I suppose. So you get plenty of time to call it names because it constantly misses, you know. A lot of noise and no pay. It does an awful lot of that. It really does. It can pay, like, but it just, you need to get all your ducks in a row, like all no limits, I suppose. The Infectious Ways one is the one I think will pay you in this better. But it needs to give you something other than that bloody nudge with it. You needed to get it with the X-Ways if you can, which doesn't happen very often. Just constantly throws that single nudge in with it, which is a lot of crap, really. Unless he hits, I suppose, but he doesn't. Try Daz Expert with the cheap buy. Daz Expert's one of the worst buys I think out there. I really do. I bought the super bonus on it there yesterday, and it was awful. It's not a super bonus, it's probably the worst value super bonus I think of them all. I think X-Ways is maybe better. Though that can be rough too. Queens? No. It just never hits that, does it? We had to run away from that garbage, like. That's bad, that's bad, bad, bad. Let's get off the no limits. What have we? 247. Let's try beast mode and we'll do a gamble or two. Let's try a wee gamble on this left hand side. Fury, I am thinking about it too, GC. It'll be 100x buy, I'm assuming. There's an error message up there, I don't know what that was all about. What's going on with your games today? Beast mode was working, we were playing it like. I don't even think there is such a thing as a buy a Noble Fruit 6 Strix, but I certainly wouldn't buy it. Again, those are spinning games. Why would anybody buy Opal Fruits? It pays 10x the vast majority of times you buy it or you play it. Half of your money on Opal Fruits will come on the base. Same with Bonanza. I don't know why anybody would buy Bonanza. Absolutely nuts. Right, we're going to buy this and gamble it. Take that show. This is the only side that's ever really paid me in this thing. Benji killed in Vegas is the worst, but I think it's got to be the worst game they've ever made. It really is. I thought that bloody DJ one was bad, but it's bad. Like, that Benji's ridiculous. This is hard to win on. So that's moving on. Stop. Ah, you dirty dog. We could lose every one of these is a problem. It's a very cheap buy that for something that's so hard to bloody land. Like, I mean, I can't land it. I cannot bonus this game these days at all. Let's go again. I do think the gamble. I think you lose the gamble far more often when you buy than when you're spinning it. That's going to lose again. No, we got away with it. Got away with it. Right. Euphoria has a buy. Wouldn't he buy Euphoria either, to tell you the truth. It doesn't pay enough in the bonus to buy it. You bear in mind that these things cost you 100x to buy, the vast majority of them. You know, they would need to pay 100x occasionally. Euphoria hasn't paid me 100x in 3 years. You know what I mean? So it would be very hard to convince myself to pay 100x to buy that. I know people just buy like mad, but I'm very, very limited at what I'll buy. There has to be a case for it or I can't justify it. I just can't. I need to see a bit more help here. Aye, that's more like it. Let me get a few more symbols in. See, it's worth the gamble. This side here did pay me massively, like. No question about it. Like them all, it could just miss, I suppose. It's not doing too well here yet. Gotta get a win of hits. What about the wee lion boy? Any one of them three on the left hand side. Of course you missed them all. Come on. Oh, it's missing every bloody time. You're a dirty dog. That was a really, really bad game there. That was 48. That wee bit of a saver at the end there. Can we have one more hit, maybe? Oh, you dirty dog. He's sort of gaining us our money back. The problem is, well, a wee bit more than that, I suppose. The problem was that we took two games to get there, you know what I mean? Was the problem with that? What about a Royale with cheese? I wouldn't buy that, Blinky. Who would buy Royale with cheese? Seriously? What even would possess you to buy that? Royale with cheese will land. The vast majority of the times you spend them, there's no way you would pay 100x for them. Like. Again, I don't think buys. I don't think buys should just be a reason. Like a, I can't be bothered spending that. Let's just buy it. I think that's a mistake to treat buys like that. I really do. I mean, I know you go to Rushstein, he'll spend anything, but there's a difference there. Like there is a difference there. Geez, they made them logos small, didn't they, boy? Let's do a couple of Prags. Doing all the show mores before I had to start scrolling. What was the one you said? Fury of Odin? We'll try that. This Jewel of the Dead. Jewel of the Dead. That's a red tiger or something, is it not, Janine? Let's try this wee boyo. This can be very brutal. I've never bought him before, so I don't know what he's like in a buy, but he can give you €7 or he can give you 700. This boy is quite capable of doing either. Aye, Royale with cheese, 9 out of 10 bonuses. I wouldn't buy Royale with cheese. Again, the same thing. It doesn't pay more than 100x often enough to pay 100x for it, you know. That was a very early and a very bad place to get that stack in wild, wasn't it? Don't really know how we're going to do this without a stack and fill a bit. It's a bit of a difference, that rule, as I say. It's bearing in mind that I have been getting my ass handed to me for 2 weeks, like. I've been rinsing balances like a man possessed. So there has to be justification to money I spend. Like, I can't convince myself to throw it in silly stuff. I've done some silly stuff this week. That was a bad one. Let's try them again. We spin, clear that one out of the road and get them going. 190 we have. We're still howling our own here. We just need somebody to kick off a bit. I do think bonus buys have a place. I think you have to get them in the right place. Otherwise you're just going to be turfing money away like something possessed. Really. I think you need to keep them under control, really. What have I done wild that's going to help me out here? Expand my ways and stuff. It's not happening. Aye. Well done, Pragmatic. That was a lot of garbage. Terrible, terrible. That was worse than the last one. Bloody hell. That's enough of that, boy. You will get a lot of them sorts of bonuses in that game now. You will get a lot of those. That was a terrible. I'm thinking one now. I'm thinking of one. And I think let's do a hacksaw. We're already in trouble. Let's put ourselves right in it. Let's put ourselves right in it. I want it. I don't think I can afford to want it. I wouldn't buy the basic one, like. I only buy them when you're up. I pretty much only take extra chili at 60 cents now to keep with them on my eye, Steve. You've got to, mate. You've got to, particularly up with the gamble that it has. Let's keep that at €1 to see what these cost. 200x. Let's try them at a 40. The duel's my favourite bonus in this. I even prefer it to the top bonus. Pyramid for the save a game for the 10th time. Aye. This one hasn't paid me in ages. I'm always hopeful that he will, but get a big multi in there, you boy. It's a very brutal buy, this. That's bad to miss 2 of them, boy. It's dirty. I missed that one again. We're in trouble here. We're in trouble. He showed me them too often. That's pence. I'm afraid. Aye. Brutal game, boy. Brutal game. That is your problem with that one now. Let's have a quick great train robbery. It's a terrible bonus, but it paid me once. It did pay me once. Once. But my god, it had some wilds on the screen. Boys, oh boys, that landed some wilds that day. It doesn't usually do that. Oh dear god. There's just no enough wilds on that board. One wild, like. How is it a bonus with one wild? That's bad, boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's bad. That's a bad game, boy. That's your problem when you hit volatile. That's exactly what happens, and that's what bonus buys do the vast majority of the time. I mean, if you buy hacksaw games in bonus buys, you're going to see that bonus more often than any other bonus you get. You know what I mean? That is what you're going to see the vast majority of the time. So you've got to be bloody careful with those bonus buys. Hey, really, please do. I'm playing a wee balance here that I was playing about with last night that I'd built up a wee bit, or I wouldn't be buying these things at the rate they are at the minute. What have we got? 1060. Let's do a quick 10 spins on something. There's that holy hand grenade. It's an awful game. Let's do that. That's why it's so volatile, aye. These Print Studio ones, I don't like. I have to say, no offence to Print Studio, but I haven't found a single game of theirs that I like. Something wrong with these relaxed games, look. I haven't found a single one of theirs that I like. They don't play well. I find them very, very brutal, and they'd never pay. I'm just looking at somebody spend 10 spins on here. Gold cash free spins, that'll do it. You like that Holy Hand Grenades one, do you? I just can't like them at all. I can't even try to. The gamble's on this one, look. Must only be some casinos has removed it. A Horus Golden Tablet. Never hit well on it either. Has he hit a monster in it once? I've seen him, he nearly filled the screen. I've never hit on it. I find it very, very hard to bonus, so I always go to the megaways. And it never pays and it doesn't bonus, so it doesn't really get included anymore. I would never see any reason to go to it instead of the megaways version, you know. You wouldn't even give me that, you dog. That's a sign your luck's out. Wouldn't even give you the wee spin at the end. Right, I'm not going to spin any longer. We have our balance at the other casino. And I'm going to leave it. And we'll hunt it. It gives me a hunt for tomorrow. I do have an absolute monster of a video up this evening. It's 50 odd minutes long. It's all bonus buys, like. So pretty much any game you can think of's in there. So go and have a wee look at it, for sure. In the meantime, people, unlucky today on the Challenge Angry. Make sure your entries is in. The forum and all is open for next week. there is another wee thread on the forum there as well for a little double grind that I'm starting. So do get in on that one. Aye, fair rinsing, Andy. You do that with the bonus buys. That's what you're getting the most times, mate. You just had to get on with it. With bonus buys, as I say, you'll see me doing it with small balances like that. I wouldn't be getting in there starting bonus buys with a big balance deposit, if you know what I mean. That one there was leftovers and a wee bit I made a profit on last night when I was trying a couple of games out. That's really what it was. I was only a couple of hundred in there. Right, okay. We will leave it at that, folks. Give my mods a bit of love. They looked after you today, as always. Do remember, tonight, 7 o'clock, I have a cracking video up. It's the follow-on to last night's marathon. It's the second half of the marathon reel, but it is another marathon. So make sure you have a sandwich made and a good cup of coffee made before you start to watch it. Folks, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Please gamble responsibly. I'll see you all again very soon.